Okay, hello. Didn't start as early as I wanted to. And it's okay, we're just doing some event stuff, even though, the event stuff, some of the big event stuff is possibly important. We'll be okay. Um, I kind of forgot what the gameplay loop is for the big event of the patch, but I think it's just like know that there's some like open world exploration in like a fixed area with like playing as Shunguang and like just gradually game. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a roguelike, but that's what speaks to my mind right now. But yeah. Alright, anyways. I have no idea how long it takes, but I'll probably just play up until the quote unquote point of just finishing the story of it, and if there's anything else left over, we'll see how we're feeling by the end of it. Alright. Okay, so I believe it's Sword Seeker Chronicles. Alright, where is this going to TP me to? And I need to be careful not to accidentally start any other event quest, because there is 2 other events going on right now. I gotta be careful not to talk to the wrong NPC. But I'm pretty sure I should be fine, considering one NPC has just been sitting in front of our store, and I have somehow managed to not accidentally click on their interaction when doing my dailies.
Nothing unusual for now.
Oh, in terms of symptoms for using the sword?
Xiaoguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a Void Hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Belle, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Oh.
Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something
Uh-oh.
a little strange.
How strange are we talking?
I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Wise. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
What drives a person to take up the sword, and what awaits them because of it?
Did the Qingming Sword speak just now?
Oh god, we have some
Am I
real
hearing
freaky
things?
stuff going on.
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it.
Of
Not
course
even Senior
they could
Miyagi.
hear it.
What
'Cause you
lies
got the
within the
bond.
heart of one who takes up the sword?
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking now while we're talking, mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming Sword in the middle of battle,
I'm wondering which
one
one of the spirits it is that inhabits the sword. Unless it's supposed to be the
Nothing like this has
not the
ever
peacemaker,
happened before.
but the
I didn't know
mediator.
if the Qingming Sword had undergone another
Unless
change.
but I thought the mediator was
But
just like
when I
the
was
person
about
that
to
actually
bring it
takes
back
up the
to
sword.
Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm.
Oh, so what
The
we're
very
experiencing is
origin
the
of the
realm of the
Qingming
Qingming Sword, so that's where we're going into?
Yes, that! That's what caught my ear.
Did it say a hidden realm?
Man,
I've
I
never
took
heard
a hungry vacation
Shifu or
earlier,
Mr.
but
Lu say anything
still here
about
with
that
a
before.
bit of a scratchy
What
throat.
kind of place could it be?
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted. But if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming Sword...
see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming Sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming Sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Wise, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
The Qingming Sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
Huh?
Shunguang, what's wrong?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Lemnian Hollow.
Oh boy.
I even caught
We'll
a
never
glimpse
be
of
done with that
myself
place.
bringing the Qingming Sword there. Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Wise, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Suibian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a letter for her and the others and go right now.
Wait, Junior Wise. Belle told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier.
Oh,
You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back.
nah, this is a
I can
perfect
go to
time
the
to
hollow
test
by
out our
myself.
pro tag abilities, assuming that we even get to do anything with it.
This is about the Qingming Sword, so I don't want you to go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Shunguang. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Do you think we'll really find anything?
Alright, time to move. Time to move it, move it. Tens of thousands of sword formations shoot into the air and scatter around. Oh, okay. But why do that do that before we actually teleport in?
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming Sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different. Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing!
To think, the Qingming Sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Shunguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
Oh, we're stuck in an infinite loop. It's a repeat of Chapter 2. Wait, was it Chapter 2? Chapter 3. Wait, hang on. Let me see. Those chapters... Chapter? Chapter 2. Man, I've already forgotten to order the chapters. I'll remember.
Finding a way out isn't the problem.
It was patch
Feels like there's an
2.3
invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
that had
I knew it.
Lucia and
I
Yatari.
felt this
So that would
heavy,
be
stifling
chapter
sense of confinement ever since we got here.
chapter.
Guess this
4.
isn't a place where we can just come
I
and go as we
miscounted.
please. Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
It's going to be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Strange. The Qingming Sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way. Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
Unique ability in the realm. Press the button or press R to use strike. Deal massive damage. Oh, it's like
What is it,
just a
Shulong?
big nuke. Oh, it's just a single
The
target?
Qingming Sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
Oh, sword mastery going up.
The gate is right up ahead.
Wait, why is there an abandoned sword altar here?
That not the just Qingming Sword again? Or something similar to it? Oh, reduplicated. Sword Lord Resonance. This is the ability upgrades. Okay, so this is the one we got before. What's the next one? 800 decibels. Okay, so this is the way of making up her lack of teammates. Alright, real tough enemy. Charles Zhao and Down will be provided. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, but they won't let us
I'll
use.
show you my real I'm here. Need a hand?
No, wait, Zhao should be up
I'll
front.
show you my
Then.
promise. I'm here. Need
And
a
where's
hand?
my Xiaoguang?
I'll give you a hand.
What do you need me to do?
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Oh, big guy.
Shulong, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster! Radiant
Oh,
cloud.
yeah, we're definitely gonna kill this on one rotation. Oh, these are all dodge.
Stand down. Light
Oh.
brings the dawn.
Man, I'm so used to all of his attacks being parries instead of partial dodges. I wonder if he alternates between the two and you just gotta respond with whichever one he sends at you. Because I think the one in the when you farmed it for the core passive mat is always fixed to be defense assist.
Interesting.
That voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
It came from the main hall. We should take a look.
Okay, well we already got spoiled with the with the subtitles. They should have just left as a question mark.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture.
Oh,
Interesting.
she's glowing. Okay, so this is how we differentiate.
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Wise. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming Sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now. You came from outside the Hidden Realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Ye Shunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming Sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming Sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all.
You see, we're the pro
Only the Sword's
tag. We're
master.
both different.
I'm wise. Wait, you mean no one else should be able to get in or out of here?
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the Sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm, or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
Yup. I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Yinhu steamed them this morning.
Yummy.
Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming Sword. So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Ye Shunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming Sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming Sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming Sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
Okay, well, I'll keep
No
it in
worries.
mind.
I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again
I'm
now
guessing
makes me feel
other
rather
students is
nostalgic.
previous wielders, but I
Since
feel
I
like the
plan to
other
teach you the
wielders
ways
didn't
of
have
the
as much
Qingming
mastery
Sword,
and
you may as
control,
well call
so
me Shifu.
maybe there was people even
Back to the
further in
matter
the
at hand.
past.
The means of suppressing the Qingming Sword is
Or maybe
hidden
it's like the
here, but
original
it won't be easy
person
to claim.
that made
Remember
the
what I
sword,
said earlier?
or
This
something.
is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming Sword's secret will reveal itself.
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Yishuan
She
Shifu
feels a
we
lot more
know.
open, and
She's more
I don't know if
impatient,
peppy is the right way to
but
describe it,
somehow,
but
she
a lot
still
less
has that
stoic,
same calm
more
and comforting
free-spirited.
air about her.
The one that's fading in and out, or is oh, just multiple of them. Okay, we gotta fill it in. Okay, time to go exploring. Man, I have a feeling this whole event is just us, well, outside of just enjoying whatever this story is. It's just gonna be us just enjoying Xiaoguang gameplay like crazy, that we won't get to experience elsewhere. Let's run around and just collect everything else we can find. This ain't like Genshin where I gotta skip everything to focus on the main story. Speaking of Genshin, bro, I need next Tuesday to come already. Genshin has just been on my mind so much. I just want to get to the story. Like, I always enjoy the story, but I don't know, I'm just like strangely excited for this patch of the story.
I'm right here.
Help! Somebody! Please help me!
That voice and figure.
Senior Yinhu asking for help?
Senior Inhu?
That's a
Looks
strange
like
sight.
it's really him, but why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very out of character, but then again, everyone here is probably out of character.
Let's help him. We can sort it out later.
Well, who do you think I use?
Perish now. Yep. Yeah. Climber.
It's kind of nice they put these swords everywhere so we don't have to keep teleporting back to the hub to get upgrades and whatnot.
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Senior, what are you doing in the
Okay,
Hero?
Wise. I didn't like the
Huh?
choice.
I've
The second
never
choice probably
joined
would have
any
been
sect,
better,
let alone
but
had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Wise, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inhu.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
Melt
The
Iron
Melt
Mercenary.
Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have
Was that
a
the
pretty
group
loose
he was a part of
structure.
before he
There aren't
took
many
up,
stable organized
joining-
groups.
What's that supposed to mean?
joining UK
It
Summit?
doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades?
Comrade.
You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits. They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Yinhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
Oh. Okay. You can obtain sword mastery and spending an exclamation, unlock new thingies, yeah. Sword will enhance to enhance an unlocked ability. Ability reset. You can teleport to any,
My
okay.
teammates are trapped somewhere around here.
Okay, so there's two currencies. Getting upgrades and then upgrading past abilities. Using EX spill. A swift strike's cooldown reduced by seconds. Okay. Okay, there's a thing on. Am I gonna be able to teleport up? Is that gonna be a later exploration?
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today? Oh, Jung! Are you okay? I know that voice! Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Okay, yeah, this totally has to be a thing because we don't have a jump
Don't
button.
push yourself, Miss Zhao.
Ha! Ha ha! I finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Well, I got these two to help us.
What? Are you for real?
For
You
real?
think 2 people are gonna help?
Hey, these two
Listen, Big
people you
Pun,
got are very, very
This is life or
good.
death! Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight!
Me? I really can't.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight.
Nah, he's gonna be the one that awakens his true potential slash powers when he's backed into a corner with no options
But
left.
after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship
Hey,
and
you know what?
physical ability.
I don't know if I would
Better
say
find him
we'll try and
quick,
fix him, but
Otherwise, we're all dead.
Let's chase him, Shunguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
flying sword marker appears. Oh, now we have the teleport ability. Okay, let's go there because I want the chest. Oh wait, there's a whole bunch of Master Betrayal. Okay, we got side quests and stuff up here. Okay, I see one of those orb things over there, which I'm guessing is gonna help show me some stuff on the map, but there's no TP up there, so maybe they expect me to get there some other time. Nice, there's a
Is that a
ah,
trace?
there's another one up here.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that mercenary's information checks out, and he's as strong as they say, then his fear of combat doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up. I'll have to ask him directly.
Okay, everything in this corner. I'm guessing there's some stuff on the left we haven't visited yet, that's okay.
Mind and body as one. There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
Well, that's a sword, certainly. Sealed sword mastery. Okay, is this for us to unlock another ability thing?
Found you. Proceed! My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant clouds. Huh?
Alright, it's been cleansed.
Happened anytime.
Sword memories. Collect multiple memories to piece together a complete story. Once completed, they can be placed in the shrine of the free monkeys to gain sword mastery. Doggy.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? Have a rest, Miss Zhao. I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints.
Yeah, I'm
on
so
the
used to
ground.
not having these scenes
Looks like he's
voiced
been
for some
through here
reason.
before.
Usually I'm so used to these being unvoiced.
He was quick to escape the battlefield. Did he still stop here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
Look at them just flying back and forth.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming Sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed, and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell
must
that he
have a
doesn't
clean
like
life.
fighting and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm gradually starting to understand your world.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword.
Watch out. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Xiaoguang. Hold on. Something's not right with these ethereals. What's happening here?
Oh, we gotta repair another Explore Boo. Bada bing, bada boom. It looks like. Oh wait, that door's not open. We're going for this side path. Interesting. This sword is not glowing. Is it still a? Oh, we just absorb it. Okay, we just get it for free. Nice. Okay, I'm guessing we're seeing something different. Alright. This area's blocked off, so I'm guessing we'll lock that
Don't push
part
yourself.
later.
Try breaking through using a technique.
Man, they're really just teaching us all these mechanics as if
Now we
it's your
can
first
move
time
forward.
playing, which I guess makes sense because some people might just be jumping right into this event before
Right
before doing
away.
any of the Season 2 stuff.
Another obstacle. A measure of steel slices the world through. All right, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Let's get that done and out of the way, just in case we get yoinked out of this area without meaning to. We got another sword upgrade, just more attack. Memory. Okay, these just told me different places. Probably should not. Oh wait, this is where we met him the first time. Your legs feel like left. What happened?
Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends?
Feel
You just want to hide here
Well,
forever
if you feel sleepy, then
and
go
let them die
sleep.
alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks. But what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily, taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
You gotta turn on
There's no need
the
to get rid of
reduce
this
score
fear.
or like
You only need to keep
that
this feeling
toggle
in your
setting
heart
that
and
changes the
continue
color of blood
fighting.
Huh?
to some
But
wacky ass
doesn't
colors.
that-
Even though you're afraid of your
Little
own
censoring.
strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists
Not the white
after you draw
blood.
your sword, It's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
Fear is what drives you to be stronger.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better?
Also,
fighting
these green
ethereals
butterflies that
rather
are
than
flying in the
people?
background are like so weirdly
Why
colored.
didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
The early days of Eridu. That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone from
Yep.
ancient history?
That's where all these
How could
old
that be?
memories are coming from.
And what's happening now is just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target.
Aren't big guys moving?
Let's face that big baddie.
Oh, well, we got interrupted because apparently we can do more adjustments. The enemy gains 4 Qingming Sword Force. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You want to be in the mode of a whole bunch. We basically get to do it every every new fight we get into, because it's what, like a 30-second cooldown?
I'm shaking like a leaf, but this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads.
The sword array.
Those are some very
Big
cool
Pan,
words.
The Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Frost glistens.
Oh, there's sword thing to pick up. Let's wait till before I go back. Is there anything around here that I missed? Pick up? It says there's a sword over here. Let's go over there. Oh, this wasn't. I walked past this earlier, or it wasn't here before. Oh my god, we're fighting a Soldi? That's gonna be annoying.
I see edge. Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
I hate playing her in Chi defense.
Split the heavens! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Ready?
Alright, Jiao, it's time to go. That. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna run into all the other friends of familiar faces of maybe Sui-Ben Temple, because who else we got? We got Jufufu, maybe Banyue, maybe Shi Yuan. I'm expecting 3 swords in total, but who knows? Okay, so now we can go back and upgrade old abilities. Okay, but will we get enough to upgrade every single one, or we have to be careful about which ones we choose? Because there's a reset button for a reason. Big attack, isolation, damage. Ultimate chain attack. Chain attack's pretty useless. Defense down for this. This was pretty good, and this one. Getting full amount sword force just to get in the mode's not bad, but to be honest, like we don't need all 6 because we have our EX skill. I think we want reduce cooldown just so we can enter the mode faster or more often with the strike force.
Can hop in anytime.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming Sword opens the next gate for you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. They don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pun of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, there's no way he could still be alive. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming Sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory. The Qingming Sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming Sword. That is the trial, and the opportunity that the Realm of Swords has given you.
I see. Well, That makes our plan of action clear.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a Swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Hey, there we go. There's the brother. Good to see you.
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Shiyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Senior? Brother? I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for
When will
someone
they
else.
learn?
Xiaoguang, I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the 2 remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first. Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right.
When I hear Peregrine, I think of Peregrine Greaves
What
from
are you two mumbling about?
from Destiny
In any
2.
case, this
Bladed-
place has not been
bladed
maintained
legs.
for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining 2. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining 2 areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
The remaining 2 areas.
Okay, I didn't really take a close look at
But
the map. I
apart from
thought
the
there was
one
an
we just
area to
went
the
to,
right and to the
Isn't there
bottom.
only one
I'm
other
guessing the bottom
area?
one we
Do you
can't
recall
see on the
the
map.
incomplete statue I pointed
Oh,
out
it's
to you
gonna
in the
open
main
up.
hall?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the 3rd area?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming Sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming Sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the 2nd area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
Clouds!
Oh, trust me, I'm ready to get right in on this action. Ridiculously powerful enemies. It can't be worse than Shiyu defense at this point. Special trial set up by the sword for its sword keeper. Complete the trials. Each trial is different. Targets is danger. Okay, so in other words, just play it how I normally play it, and I'm guessing not all these are going to be unlocked till I push the story. So, a
Fight's
part of me,
over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
a part of me feels like I should be,
The line is drawn.
I want to wait to
Incoming.
just do it all at once, so I don't have to keep coming back and forth for this.
Split the heavens!
But at the same time, I feel like I should keep it around just so I can get some of the upgrades going.
Radiant cloud. Blazing arc. Perish now.
Okay, let's do another one.
Icy edge. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud.
Okay, that was easier than the first one, honestly. Another one. I wonder how much I can push this without buying any other upgrades.
Swirling clouds. Spirit frost. Yep. Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Proceed. Forward. Turn around. Smash them. The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
Alright, out of purification state,
Radiant
and
cloud.
done and
Frost
dusted.
glistens.
Okay, so, we're forced to stop now. We need to make progress in this story. Now, let's see, what upgrades can I buy? Well, I got tons to go with. Oh, nope, never mind, we're stopped by the story. Okay, time to go inside. It doesn't seem to be too long. Yeah, I'm planning to do the whole thing, so it'll probably be like another hour to an hour or an hour or two, I would guess. Cause like what? What else do we have to explore? This right area, this area down here, and I'm guessing that's probably it, I would think.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. Say, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an
To
area
find the
here that was
swords,
just unsealed,
yes.
so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I
Wow,
was
how
looking
awfully
for.
convenient.
It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Peregrine.
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
Embarrassing. Alright. It's time to go, go, go. No, no, no. Oh, and now it's suddenly raining. Oh, change in atmosphere. Oh goodness, what are we gonna call Senior Fufu?
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
Oh my god, a mean Senior Fufu.
Voice.
That's crazy.
And that small frame. That's Senior Fufu, isn't it? But she seems unusually intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
What did they do to my cute little tiger senior? She ain't the same no more.
Watch out, Wise!
people? And why are you following me?
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Wait, we're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area. How did you two get in?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If you run into other Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out. Well then.
What a nickname.
Farewell.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. Simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. You are no evildoer, so there's no need to fear me. I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
I wonder how Fufu would react to actually meeting Grim Tiger.
Junior,
Would she
I've
be
heard the
ecstatic
name
to
Grim
see
Tiger
such
from
a,
Senior Fufu
you know,
when we sparred
grown up,
before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a
like,
famous
I don't know if
powerful
it's a
tiger
grown up, but a
tyrant
lot
who
more
was active
menacing
decades
of a
ago.
figure.
Senior Fufu's
More fitting
own
for as a tiger
forms
tyrant.
comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques.
Or would she
combined
feel
with Yun Kuei Summit's
angry
techniques.
with how, I wouldn't say rude, but
So this person's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back. From the sound of it, she must be the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating. But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
Matt. Where else?
You can't even take down something
the
this
lag.
weak with all your fancy kung fu. Move! I'll show you how it's done!
I'm spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
Perish now!
Another memory to absorb. Gimme, gimme. Young Tiger. Oh, there's a TP up here. Chest. Another chest. I see the orb thing. Can I get to it from question? Looks like I cannot.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No, that ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the Hollows.
Coward! Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Stop fighting. I don't know what's going on, but please calm down first.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tigerbane Bell. It's all because of the Tigerbane Bell.
Hey! Keep your mouth shut!
The Tigerbane Bell.
From her story
I've heard
quest.
of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know well. It's a forbidden artifact. One that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane Bell.
That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else could get stronger.
Yeah, it's not in your nature
No
to
one should
sacrifice
ever be
others
the
like
price for
that.
power.
Or at least that's
Seems you've
the
got
way
more
we know you
conscience
anyways.
than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
Yeah, that's what they all say before they get their ass beat.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate, but pushing yourself like this, it's too much.
Talking with my sister when I return. I wonder if these notes are from Ye Shunguang's sister. Or is this just a previous sword wielder
for a minute?
that also
Maybe
happens to have a
we can
sister?
help you.
No time for that. Besides, I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
The fall guy? Fall guys. Okay, is there any other guys around? That's the question. Okay, so there's 3 of them. Found one. One right here. Okay. No question. The last one ahead? Nope, he's right below there. I'm blind. The way they're all just staring at the wall. Are they getting disciplined or something? Nope, I did not mean to pop that. Oh my goodness, I meant to interact with this. Oh, that's a big enemy. I was here for my upgrades. Performs dodge counter stuns, marked with a swift strike mark. Receive increased damage. Okay, so I don't necessarily pop it right away if I can afford to. Oh, it's the robot thing.
Icy Edge. Radiant Cloud. Frost Flippins. Radiant Cloud. Split the heavens. Split the heavens. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. Judgment.
And just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
Wait, can we stop here for a moment?
Oh, time for more reminiscing, or more provoking
When Grim
thoughts.
Tiger was fighting just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It seems like she was keeping an eye on the weather and landscape. If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tiger Bane bell might be used again. That's enough to make anyone's mood as grim as the storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this reign for herself, through her desire for power. And in this reign, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough,
Oh, we skipped the entire
protecting
beginning of that
companions
line.
and
Cool.
eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you or everyone else.
Shunguang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a swordmaster. I hope that, as a fellow swordmaster, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart. That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible.
Man, I was gonna make a really terribly timed joke in saying that. Why am I not
Imperials
considered a
here.
swordmaster?
Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
Let's finish this quickly. The line is drawn. Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
This is where we go to the roof to get to the bubble so we can see all
Looks
the
like the
stuff.
path ahead is blocked. Guess we'll have to find a way through the maze. Don't worry, leave it to me.
That's just another sword spot. I think the TP over here, but I guess we just never used it.
Without a trace.
Okay, it's just another side area, I guess. Oh no, we did use
Mind
it.
and body as one.
Oh, this part's not voiced. Oh god, not these ethereals. Oh, I didn't even know that. I just fought the ones that weren't glowing. The miasma. Okay, so two of these are glowing green and one of these is glowing red, so it's obviously this one. Perfect. What, I actually learned something from those dialogues. Oh, Inner Explorer Buddha fix. Alright, let's go. I like how we told Peregrine to go on ahead to find her, and then we meet her before she meets him, or before she runs into him. Or did she come? Or did she run back
So
this
you
far?
followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
have you forgotten why you chose to fight? Do you really want to abandon your companions for the sake of becoming stronger?
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our tiger clan. I don't expect outsiders like you to understand my feelings. But don't try to persuade me otherwise.
Junior Wise is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path. Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyronkin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions. But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with him by my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean.
Power of friendship
The path
looking
that lets you
ass.
overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that tiger thyron you mentioned.
Oh, the other one.
Grim Tiger?
I thought they were talking about
I'm
Jufufu at the
sorry.
time,
I
Pepega.
wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope. We practiced martial arts together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise. If possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for now. Next time? No, from today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
All right, you have a deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Of course. Looks like you've figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded tiger thyron. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine, I felt a lot better. Now, let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson!
Let's go in here. What we got? This big upgrade, and we got some side stuff. Gain more decibel. Swift strike mark. Increase swift strike. Swift strike cooldown reduce. I like having the reduced cooldown. Thank you.
Teaming up with others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. But at least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect. I'll always fight side by side with my kin and my friends, whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous Tigerbane Bell. So don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take.
Toward the heavens! Light brings the dawn. Found you! A measure of steel slices the world through!
Oh, overkill. And the sword. Oh, he's still out there looking for a sword, which is gonna be the last one we're gonna get, right? Alright, but before we head back, I see that there's a lot of stuff for us to go collect. That's the way back, but there is some, oh, there's some sword stuff to collect there. We can fix this bamboo. How do we get up there is the question. Your TP thing, have we not run into it yet? Oh, there's one back here that spawned. It's a combat one. Break the seal. Oh, Miss Jane Doe.
Weapons! Split the heavens! Split the heavens! Perish now! I see edge.
And Jane will never not be an annoying enemy to fight.
Weapons! Light brings the dawn.
Time to go back. Guessing this isn't unlocked yet for some reason. Oh, never mind. They want us to go to this one first for some reason. The moon!
Through the void!
Alright, we're back, Senior, or I guess Shifu.
Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
I remember now. At Suibian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure and the look of the monkeys are identical to this one.
Suibian Temple?
That's where our sect is based in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming Sword?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunque Summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor. Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it. Congrats.
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not
We
everything's
monkeyed
about
it
fighting.
around enough.
Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming Sword want to test you on, that's something you'll have to figure out yourself.
Junior, do you remember what the other two monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Let me think. I remember one wearing headphones.
I don't know why the megaphone
and
one didn't
the
stick out
other
to me
one
more.
holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunkwei's summit. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here. I'll have a quick look and let you know if I find anything.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's
Well,
kind
that's
of
why
like my
that
brother.
why
Once he
that
decides on something, he dives
spirit
right
picked
in.
the image of, or ended up being the image of your brother. Most fitting.
So the second sword has also turned into Swordwill and has been retrieved. Only one sword remains now, and it's hidden behind the statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming Sword's corruption.
Don't worry, Shunguang. We've made it this far together. No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it with you. We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices they made. I'm sure their courage will inspire us, strengthening us while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming Sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need our strength for what comes next.
So, you wanted to see me. What for?
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secrets about this place? And who you really are?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, they're telling us you better gear up. When hits an enemy, X special applies swift. Wait, what? That's not. Oh, is there just more things? Do more damage. Bonus and that one. Okay, what are these upgrades I can get though? Any attack. That is a nice one. What else can I get? Flat attack? No. I just want to get into mode more often. I'll take that one. I was saying before I didn't really need it because I was gonna get extras from just having her EX skill, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's do more trials. Okay, so Xiao and me this time.
Found you!
The line is drawn.
Huh? Radiant cloud! Frost glistens!
Sphere Frost.
Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
Blazing arc.
Oh, he dodged.
Icy Edge. Huh?
Oh boy, Soldi again. It's gonna be fun.
Perish now! Here I frost. Radiant cloud. Huh? Frost glistens. Light brings the dawn. Icy edge. Radiant cloud. Huh? Split the heavens. Split the heavens.
We got our Swordwood Essence, and then that should be the last stage for a while. Oh, we have a lot more than expected. Oh. Upgrade again. See what we got. Got a few thousand more. Can't get any more because we need advanced mission. So we'll just buy some of these. I could buy some more of these, may not. Alright, time to check the statue.
What exactly do the other two monkeys mean?
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today.
Chess.
Why not take a short break and play a few rounds of chess with me?
Shunguang, what are you up to? Still trying to crack the puzzle of the statue?
You're here, Wise. To move forward, we have to get past the statue first. So I've just begun trying to figure out what it might mean.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours ago?
Shifu! I thought you agreed not to tell.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Ringquay Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Mr. Peregrine, judging from the dark circles under your eyes, did you spend the whole night studying the puzzle?
I just got caught up in the old texts and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunquay Summit. Those who wield the Qingming Sword see the cause, hear the effect, and gather the heart that binds them. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one's heart." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, it feels like I can sense the resolve of those who fought before us.
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous two areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around here.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place. Those two bells fit the description perfectly. If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting. Whether your theories are correct or not, I'll leave it to you to find out.
Huh? But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check those bells right away!
Alright, well, let's go back to see
There's
Big
still
Pond.
quite a distance to the bell.
Haven't seen him
Let's
in a
be
minute.
extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
What a bing. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna hit it.
What's happening?
Uh oh.
The space around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has saved us so many times.
Cloud!
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying.
Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I've thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. But if we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders.
Wow, me actually not killing an enemy and listening to the dialogue.
Next time there's a mission in the Hollow, you can be the one to tell him. Some people just aren't meant to stay allies forever.
I understand. If it's for the future of the rest of the crew, then I'm sorry, Big Pond.
Here I'm from.
Okay, so now we go to the other side.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful.
You say that, but
There
we
could be
teleported
ethereals
right over
along
here.
the way.
What's this? Found you. The line is drawn.
Frost glistens!
There's a sword thing for us to absorb here. And the other bell. And then our enemy to fight.
What's happening?
The space around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
Oh.
The hollow's expanding faster than ever. Eridu's really gonna be destroyed.
Disaster. The disaster's finally here. I told you. There's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane belt.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
It's all pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. Wow. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life. So, in the end, we still can't overcome the Hollow with all our training. Guess I'll go join her and protect the children. They'll be our kinshope.
Alright, and now back to the center.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared! To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming Sword. Is that what you've been trying to tell me?
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons, they still lost everything. One, their companions. The other, their kin.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again, they'd still take the same path.
What makes you think that, Shunguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story ends. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. That was the cause of their resolve. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, their choices still changed the world in small ways. Cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless. And the Qingming Sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous sword masters.
Oh god, how many swords has she been
Maybe
using?
it
That's a
isn't
lot.
as cruel or heartless as we thought. The birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone bears witness to every shattered fragment, and it alone has the power to forge a world that belongs to the sword itself.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other sword masters, have you found the resolve in your heart to wield the sword?
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming Sword's corruption, but inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit of mere survival. Even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless sword masters before me who once shone brightly, and for everyone who walks this world without a blade in hand. I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming Sword's wielder was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword wills stand with me. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
This is the last monkey.
Good
Could it
old
be that
talk
what
no
you just said
jutsu.
was
You can never
accepted
go
as the
wrong with
answer
it.
to the final puzzle?
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming Sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Hang on. God, just. Hold on. Oh! So you're telling me we couldn't have just jumped over the building to get to this side? We had to go through the Yi authentic door. Alright, we got one measly ethereal.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiaoguang.
Okay, Shifu. Perish now!
I see edge.
Yep. Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
Alright, the last thing up ahead, which is really not much. Just one more TP point. And one more chest. Or card, mini card.
It's the one that gave you such a hard time before.
My blade cuts!
So, do you think you can take it down now?
The sword is no longer lost in doubt. I'll use my sword will to cleanse this place of evil. Disciple of Yunquei Summit, keeper of the Qingming Sword, Ye Shunguang, ready for combat! Ye Shunguang of Yunquei Summit, breaking all illusions! Judgment time! Found you!
The line is drawn.
Unstable force looking ahead. Oh god, are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight him in his weekly boss form? Oh no. I could totally see
Why
it
wasn't
happening.
the last sword on that ethereal? Does that mean the trial's not over yet?
That's something you'll have to figure out yourself. For now, let's see what lies ahead for you. Whatever's waiting ahead, I believe you have what it takes to face it.
Alright, let's get our last set of upgrades. Or I say last set of upgrades, but whatever upgrades I can get right. Or decibel, or defense shred. I think the cooldown's fine unless I spam the ult, or not the ult, the thing right away. It's the finisher move. Okay, I don't think there's any new stages here that have unlocked this formation, is there? Either way, I think we'll be fine. Wait, this is totally a giant boss arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah, we're doing it.
The three of you arrived just in time. You didn't interfere with my absorption of the Sword Will's power, and you got to witness the moment I gained my new power.
Mr. Peregrine, why would you do something like this? No. Who exactly are you?
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a swordmaster called the Peregrine, but it seems we were seriously wrong. Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, every famed swordmaster we've encountered so far has taken on the face of someone we know. That made us fall into a pattern of assumption. But we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face and knows everything about mastering the sword arts, only because she claimed to be a guide of the Qingming Sword. Shifu, you're the one we've been searching for in the third area, aren't you? You were also once a wielder of the Qingming Sword.
That's right. You don't seem very surprised. Looks like you have already considered this possibility.
The extra fourth person, the one who intentionally borrowed the name Peregrine. Brother, no, Ye Shunguang, is it really you? I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight and I called you by your full name, you'd cover up your nerves with a cough like that.
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this, Xiaoguang?
You've always been a powerful sword master. Your body and soul have been the same from the start. But if it's true that no outsiders can enter this realm, then you're not the real Ye Shunguang.
Correct. The real Ye Shunguang is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak. I was born from the Qingming Sword's
How
power.
convenient.
A being that inherited his memories and personality.
So you've been pretending to have lost your memory this whole time? Since you've taken the sword we were searching for, what are you planning to do now?
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. I only had a vague feeling that you all looked familiar. But as I read through the ancient tomes here and listened to your conversations, everything slowly started coming back to me. Yunkui's Summit, the Qingming Sword, Shifu, Junior Wise, my only sister, and the curse that binds her. And then there's the truth. That I'm not the real Ye Shunguang, but merely the embodiment of his memories. I was disheartened for a while. But soon I realized that the real Ye Shunguang would never have been allowed to enter this realm. There are some things here that only an echo of memories like me can do.
Things like taking the 3 swords from us?
If gathering the 3 swords is your trial set by the Qingming Sword, then if someone other than you, say me, were to gather them instead, what do you think would happen? I'll get straight to the point. Based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming Sword would acknowledge me as well. And if that happens, then the real Ye Shunguang in the outside world would take your place as its new wielder.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Replacing Xiaoguang as the Qingming
But I
Sword's
mean,
successor?
that's not gonna happen
That's
anymore.
absurd. Besides, you're just Senior Ye's memory.
Or at least that's what
How
we like
could
to
something
think.
like that even be possible?
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but their memories, personalities, and
Imagine this is gonna
swordsmanship,
turn into a crazy plot point in
all
the
of it is
future.
identical to their true selves. And since the real Ye Shunguang is still alive, his theory is plausible. Though, I only know slightly more about the Qingming Sword than you do, so I can't be completely sure. Let's say there's a 70% chance?
He asked you about this before? But as a former wielder of the Qingming Sword, would you really just let him go through with this plan?
Why not? Besides the 3 swords in their trials, the Qingming Sword also chose to recreate your brother here. There must be a reason for that. And now it seems that he is your final trial. Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start, and this all feels like a regular sibling spat. You should just have a fight, settle it, and no hard feelings after that.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. I can achieve my goal without hurting anyone. All right, I've explained everything. Xiaoguang, Junior Wise, release the sword will from the other 2 swords, okay? My body can withstand the Qingming Sword's power just as well. I can absorb them safely.
Brother, we talked so much during the last
Yeah,
battle.
but is
I
she
thought
gonna
you
let it happen
understood
though?
and
That's a better
accepted my
question.
choice. I thought you had embarked on your own path.
That might be true for the real Ye Shunguang. But people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Not to mention that this is your only chance right now. Xiaoguang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming Sword unclaimed. You fear it could bring disaster to the world. But only if I inherit it will it no longer cause disaster, and you won't get hurt. I understand your determination. But I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve. You'll be saving yourself and New Eridu from destruction.
Do you still remember what I told you, brother? From now on, let yourself be happy. You mentioned the future of New Eridu and me, but you didn't say anything about yourself.
Of course I remember. Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, I'm stealing the real Ye Shunguang's happiness? I don't see it that way. If the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming Sword, he might feel uncertain at first. But I know in the end, he would thank me for everything I've done in this realm.
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after I leave this domain, I'll need to have a long talk with you in the real world.
Okay, the reunion might be sooner than expected.
Shifu was right. We should just fight, settle it, and have no hard feelings. Silly brother. If you want this sword,
Silly
then you'll have
goose.
to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banyue Shifu's prayer beads. You really thought you could do it.
Hey, enough. Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Wise? Do you know how embarrassing it will be the next time I see him in the real world?
It's okay, Senior Ye.
It's just
I'll
all
just
part
pretend
growing
I
up.
never
We
heard
all have
that.
our embarrassing moments.
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. But a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save you from the curse is right in front of me. There's no way I'm backing down. Shifu, Junior Wise, stand back. She's right. We'll sort this out with our swords, not our words.
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping in anyway. Come on, Wise.
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak.
Peak.
Don't think I'm going to be an easy target, Xiaoguang.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve. Draw your blade, brother!
Alright, so it's only two of us though.
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with our minds intact. Back then, you were still that kid who relied on me for everything.
Yeah. You said it yourself. That was a long time ago. I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother.
Oh damn, we're just destroying
What's the
him
head
with all these
size?
buffs.
We already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one.
Is that so? Then keep up that confidence and give it your all. If I were the real Ye Shunguang, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you.
My fur's kind
The
of...
real Ye Shunguang has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming Sword.
Freeze!
That's not truly what Ye Shunguang wants. My very existence proves it. Deep in my subconscious, I've always hated that sword. I've always waited for the day you'd finally be free of it.
I know. Because I met you here again. I realized that I can't ignore what's inside your heart. Your innermost feelings. Brother, does my growing up, my choices, make you uneasy? Or confused?
Why are you asking me that?
At first, you felt like a stranger to me. But now, I think this
yeah, I remember
version
that.
of you is the real Ye Shunguang. If that's the case, then as the little sister you once protected, it's my duty to face what's in your heart. Through my sword, I'll show you my resolve.
Pointless. Grip your sword tight. The fight's not over yet. Don't look at me like you've already won!
Ride the wind.
Okay, now we can
Leave it to me.
get this done and over with.
Judgment.
Okay. Okay, bro, this is loading.
It's over, brother.
No. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
Enough. Give up already. Even if you're just a memory, I don't want to keep fighting you anymore.
You found your own sword, Will, in front of that statue. But I still don't understand. Does every sword master need such a thing? I never believed any will was worth holding on to if it meant I had to turn a blind eye to your suffering. The truth is, I've known for a while now. Whether it's strength or willpower, You've long surpassed me. There's nothing left that I need to do in your place. You're perfectly capable of taking care of yourself. The you who once sought my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place, clinging to the foolish dream that I could keep you safe with nothing but my own strength. By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my reach. The only thing left I could do for you was to bear the curse in your stead. Shunguang, call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter. Just give me the last 2 swords. I can't let this one chance slip away. I can't live through the nightmare of losing you again.
This is the path I chose, and I'll fight for my own will. That's why I can't let you take my place. I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your heart. I thought you had accepted my choice to inherit the Qingming Sword without reservation. It wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming Sword. Somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other. Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner shop? There was one time I secretly bought some for myself, and a thought crossed my mind. These cakes are so good. I wish I could share them with my brother. But thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. Just like I never really knew what your hopes or dreams were. So today, I want to hear all about you, brother.
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer egg yolk pastries.
Those are good.
Then you'll have to bring a box of those the next time we eat together. I want to try them with you. And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword will you're meant to find, nor the path that could ever bring you happiness.
But Shunguang,
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for, I know the road ahead won't be easy. But I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself, and you'll find something new along the way. I know you will. Because you're my brother.
Is that so? Shunguang, in the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get back. And see if you'll be like me. Completely powerless against you. You've grown so tall.
I finally got to see him truly smile. I wonder if he really let go.
Well, another reason to meet him again in
Breaking
person
out
and
of that
ask him.
overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time to figure it out. Anyway, Shunguang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into Sword Will. After that, you should gain further recognition from the Qingming Sword. I'm curious myself to see what it'll give you. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place. My role here is done. This realm will probably hold for a while longer, but then it will be time for us to part ways.
Wait, about your true identity. Are you Yishuan Shifu's sister, Yizhang?
How did you figure that out?
It was just a hunch. I thought, if you're the memory of a former Qingming Sword wielder, then maybe you're Yizhang.
They're too lazy to make another model
Yishuan
for
Shifu
her.
told me about you.
But then again,
Just a hunch,
everyone
huh?
was just based off
You
of
really
someone
took in an
else,
interesting
so
disciple.
I guess I do.
Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Wise, you should go with Shunguang and uncover the secrets the Qingming Sword is trying to show you while this realm still exists. Oh, and your Shifu. How is she doing these days?
She's had a rough patch here and there, but I mean, I guess
She's
after
doing
everything's
great.
been
She
over,
became the
she's
High
better.
Preceptor of Rinkwei Summit, took in many disciples, including us, and spends her days helping the people of Weifei. She's the best Shifu we could ask for.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, that was abrupt.
Something's up ahead.
That's the secret the Qingming Sword wanted you to see.
Oh my god,
I
it's
hope
her
it
other
helps you
self.
somehow.
You know what? It wasn't the last time we saw her. We remember
I'm
you.
ready. No matter what the answer turns out to be. Even if it's not the one I hoped for.
The path of Baiza is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows. Blessing and curse, light and dark, they are born together. One thought brings salvation, and another, damnation.
You're the other me. Is this the prophecy that Mr. Lu mentioned before?
I am both you and the Qingming Sword itself. It is a blessing to see that you have realized the sword will in your heart. Congratulations. I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that countless people who once wielded the Qingming Sword longed for. It is also the origin of my birth. The answer you seek, Sword Keeper, is hidden within the prophecy and paved on the path you've been on. The path of Baiza is never walked alone. The Qingming Sword is never possessed by a single person.
If Baiza refers to my path so far, then... Wait, you mean all those sword masters I've encountered?
Memory is the fuel required to maintain my balance. If you can't provide endless fuel, then turn to the sword masters in the world for help. I will keep track of their existence and growth, just as you saw in this world of swords. They will become part of the sword will, and part of my strength. Traverse the world. Witness the hearts of different swordmasters, and capture more memories of the sword. This way, thousands of swordmasters will become your companions, and the corruption of the Keeper will be slowed. This is the path that lies before you.
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Xiaoguang. But that will only slow it down, right? Please, we need to know how to completely stop it.
The way to end it lies behind the door.
The door?
You are far from qualified to reach beyond the door.
Alright, this sounds like endgame stuff.
Beyond the door? What do you mean?
Alright, before we leave, I'm guessing the last things we can do is just, do the rest of the, thingies. Upgrade to I1, possibly. Let's get more of these upgrades. Okay, it says the Nightmare Gauntlet is still locked, so I'm guessing that requires me to just finish the quest. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just finish the quest. Then we'll come back and do the rest of these. Ah. Alright.
We're back. How should I put it? It
Fever
almost
dream.
feels like I just woke up from the most unbelievable dream.
Welcome home, Xiaoguang.
It's good to be back, Wise. Thank you for staying by my side through such an extraordinary journey. As long as you're with me, I feel like I have the courage to face anything.
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the realm to prevent the Qingming Sword from harming its wielder.
That's alright. I think we still gained a lot from this journey. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming Sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger, and the next time I set foot in that hidden realm, I'll make the Qingming Sword reveal its deepest secret.
Alright, when that time comes, I'll be right there by your side to witness it with you. I promise.
Junior Shouguang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word. If I'd known, I would have picked up more ingredients for dinner. We could have had a proper feast tonight.
Junior Xiaoguang! How was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly? Junior Wise is so sneaky. He got to spend all that time alone with you and hear the whole story first. I want to hear it too.
I mean, we didn't hear too
You
much about it
guys,
anyway.
How is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other? Xiaoguang, was your first mission difficult? You didn't get hurt anywhere, did you? Let me use a technique to check on you, just in case.
Oh god, she's the one that's the
Everyone,
most
I'm
worried of
back.
everyone.
I might be heading out again soon for the next mission. But before that, I want us all to have a proper meal together and talk about everything that's happened lately.
Everyone seems to be in such a good mood today. What happened?
Xiaoguang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating. But yeah, I do feel more relaxed today. Must be because I got the best night's sleep I've had in ages.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but it was this wild adventure that ended with an all-meat feast. I can still taste it.
It seems we all rested well. I did too. I even saw some people from the past in my dreams for the first time in many years. It was comforting. I suppose the sweet dreams charm technique I used last night worked. I should try it on the two of you later as well. Oh, by the way, Xiaoguang, a letter arrived this morning from Xuyan. It's for you.
Huh? My brother,
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock.
So old school,
Writing a whole letter
but so
instead.
mysterious.
Don't you think that's kind of dramatic? Am I imagining things, or is Junior Shiyuan being all emo lately?
We've already received 17 banners of gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journeys. Looks like he's been through quite a lot since he left.
This seems like he's doing good for himself.
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell you. Words that can only be conveyed through ink and paper. Well then, would you like to open it now and read it?
no, not now. Just leave it in my room. I'll read it later. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my brother. I think I can guess what he wanted to say. It's probably something simple yet special, like egg yolk pastries.
Oh, she got the signs from her sister in the dream anyways. Aw. Alright, and of course, last but not least, Senior Fufu. Okay, is there anything for Senior Shiyuan? Or I would guess probably not, maybe. Unfortunately. And if it is, then I missed out on it. Alright, and with that, event end. Or maybe not. So I have a bit more we can talk to her about. Alright, prepared something. After you pass the trial, is it the Nightmare Trials or whatever it's called now? Okay, complete the Nightmare Gauntlet. But you can get upgrades even though it's like at the very end where they're kind of useless. Unless it's like more so like you can just beat it once, get the upgrades, and then come back to do it again. If you want to
The line is drawn.
get a higher score for some reason.
What the heavens? Yep.
Here I frost.
Huh? Radiant cloud. Frost blizzens.
Nice. How many more of these regular stages we got? 4 more.
The line is drawn.
What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
Blazing arc. Icy edge.
What the heavens?
Light brings the dawn.
A measure of steel
Oops.
slices the world through.
The Creator's voice fades.
Okay, if I keep spamming EX special while I'm in the form, I could just keep popping my move right away to
The
just
line is drawn.
get out of
Radiant cloud.
oh wait, no, I had to chain into certain parts of the combo. So I can't spam as much as I would.
Split the heavens. Judgment. Icy edge.
Radiant cloud.
Here I frost.
Alright, one more. Oh no, not one more regular stage. 2 more regular stages. I cannot count for the life.
Icy edge.
Frost glistens! Split the heavens!
The line is drawn.
Radiant cloud! Split the heavens!
Found you. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Frost glistens!
Let this sword array send you away.
Alright, and then last but not least, this guy.
I see edge.
Split the heavens! Radiant cloud!
Intercept! Seal! Break! One foot! Judgment! Hear us, Frost. Light brings the dawn.
Oh, I wasted that because I was not in the right mode.
A measure of steel
Okay, well,
slices
this
the
is
world
definitely the most
through.
scuffed run. Okay, let's get some upgrades because we have a lot of room for upgrades. Get damage, crit damage. Nope, get more regular things here. Where's some explosion, damaging cap. But not in alignment state? Okay, that's useless. I feel like we don't need that much of the cooldown anymore. More damage on the swish. More defense signal. Or those are some rare multipliers, I'll pick those up. Alright, Nightmare Gauntlet's time. Defeat as many enemies as possible.
Found you. Proceed. The line is drawn.
Frost glistens!
Blazing arc. I see edge.
Radiant cloud!
Light brings the dawn.
I'm in charge now.
I'll just right away because I have my ultimate.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
Ye Shunguang of Yunquai
Oh right, he's in his
breaking all
invulnerability.
illusions. The sword follows my will.
That was
and
probably
winds
the worst
howl in
timing
the
to use
heavens.
my previous ult, unfortunately.
Split the heavens! Radiant cloud!
Got one for complaints. If you spot an aggressor, a measure of steel slices the world through.
Split the heavens!
Let this sword array send you away! Forward! Turn around! Smash them! I see edge. Radiant cloud! Frost glistens!
The creator's
Blazing
voice.
arc! Found you! Intercept! Seal! Break! Radiant cloud! The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Frost glistens! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! The winning pieces are in place. I see edge.
Correctly, this is the last guy, right?
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. Let this sword array send you away.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
This might be a slowdown, honestly.
The sword
Okay, I
follows
think
my
we just
will,
completed a
and
full
winds howl in
rotation,
the
so we're back
heavens.
on the first enemy again.
Radiant cloud. A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Radiant Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
Alright, we completed it. I don't know how good we did, but I'm gonna hope we did fair enough. We did 1-4 rotations, I'd say it's pretty good. Any upgrades I didn't get? Okay, so I guess there's some extra stuff. Oh, okay, I could upgrade one of these right. Alright, is that all the sword memories? Top 21%, wow. I did not do stupid. I'm still missing 2 more. Oh, there's more of these I didn't pick up? Oh, I did not realize there were more of these things lying around. Oh. There's some more bamboos to pick up as well. For the rest of the exploration stuff. Okay, so we got Rebel Betrayer. Who else? Loyal Retainer. There's just a little area down. I probably already went down there to grab something, I just don't remember. Up there, that sword. I'll fix you up. We're gonna have to return that way. Oh, never mind. This guy leads this way. I thought I went down here for something. better memory. Last but not least, we gotta do this combat thing right here. Oh, of course it's gonna be Hugo. Oh, damn, we got annihilated. That's crazy. Okay, well, I think with that, that should be everything now in terms of version progress. Oh, that's a new ethereal I haven't seen before. Unless that's just pure the art, but I wonder if that's foreshadowing. Got the W engine. Finally a good ruptured W engine. Got almost all the exclusive rewards. We gotta complete the story now, and then we just claim some of this. Okay. Time to finish things off, I guess. Pair of earrings. Ember Fire Serenity. Qingming Sword. And now we can click this. Whoa! Alright, with that, now the event is officially complete. Oh, I say that, but there's this secret achievement. Find the 3 notes left by Ye Shunguang in Sword Seeker Chronicles. I believe we found one of them, which is how I identified Ye Shunguang in the first place. Sword Seeker Chronicles. Okay, I found the second one, so that means the first one I must have been able to. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can find those before we officially end things. Okay, is this the... Oh, that's the Nightmare Gauntlet. Okay, I was like wondering, it's that one. Okay. I vaguely remember seeing a post about this saying that there's one kinda near the beginning. I don't know how near the beginning they're talking about. Like maybe just in the first area. Oh, no, this is still not. Quick scan. Okay, these directions are not helpful. Okay, am I gonna have to work through this through vague? Oh, there's this. Okay, this is for a different achievement. That's for a different achievement, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, these are all the memories we shared. I think they said it's in the courtyard after the monkey statue. Aha, that's number 3. I missed number 1 somehow. Number 2 I found this area. Most top right. Oh no, wait, was it this area that I found the second one? I'm gonna guess there's one in each area. Yeah, okay, so this is the second one. So the first one's somewhere first area. Bomb section. Between 2. I might just follow along the path and just hug my corners. It'd be somewhere kind of obvious path. I say that as
Without a trace.
not all these paths are paths. Like
Through the void.
uh-huh. Here we go, found the notes. Okay, now I need to find the lady that we can give these notes to. Somewhere in Valium. Let's just head to the entrance. Not anyone. Or are they in the Qingming realm, actually? Okay, let me leave and then re-enter this area. Unless there's a quest I can see on my quest marker. I probably should check that first over anything.
The blade knows my heart.
I did not see. Hit J. Press. No, okay, so I need to find it. Oh. Secret achievement. Come on. Why is this so hard to find a proper post or video on it? Was it in the achievement menu? Don't remember. At the stair. The stairs? Dun, 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 dun. Yes. There we go. A clear new chapter. Alright, there we go. Now with that, we are officially done with the event. Not bad, not bad. Definitely nice that there's a lot of fighting stuff in between. Albeit not too long, but you know, it's fun to go buck wild and tear things up. But yeah, I said I was gonna come back Sunday potentially to do the co-op event, I think. Joint investigation. Because I think there might be a bit of cool lore stuff. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll probably look into it a bit to see how long it takes. And if it takes a while, maybe I'll split into 2 streams. But I probably want to kind of get into in 1 stream. But we'll wait and see. Worst case scenario, I'll do it on my own. And the next time I'll come back will be for an update on 2. Yeah. Anyways, I wish everyone a good weekend. Have a good evening. I guess good night at this point.